you. Senator Sharon Keogan.
Thank you, and thank you for your comprehensive answering of all the questions. It certainly helps us to understand the issue a lot better. I've read your statement, and I don't know how many times on the document you have written this child selling, transfer of the child, sale of the child, and that really is a massive, massive worry for me. And it does clearly stay under Article 2 of the CRC, the right of the child not to be sold. So, I suppose, do you find this method of parenting exploitative, both for the child and for the surrogate mother, or what are your views on that?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Sorry.
Your voice faded away.
I said, do you find commercial surrogacy exploitative on the child and on the surrogate mother, or not?
Well, it depends. I mean, depends on the surrogate mother. It depends. I mean, sometimes in the United States, I don't think there is. I mean, very often it's a choice of women who feel they're autonomous in the decision on their sexual and reproductive health. They don't feel under any constraint. They do it because they believe that it's a good thing to do, and it's not because they need the money. So that depends very much if you exploit the term exploitation to surrogate mothers.
So in poorer economies, so in poorer nations.
Yeah, developing countries, India, I mean, no, not Cambodia, countries where people are in need of support, financial support. But as to the exploitation of the child, of course, I hope this will not open the debate on whether a child who is not yet born can be regarded as a child under the Convention on the Rights of the Child and all that, and opens a discussion on the right to abortion. I think that should be avoided. But I think what is important is it's inherently exploitative of the child if you determine his or her future without considering the best interest.
Okay, and there was something you said in relation to the birth registration, and that actually quite worried me as well, in relation to the identity, that all parties didn't need to be mentioned on the birth registration. Could you just elaborate on that? So you don't believe that every single, that the child is not entitled to its full true identity that is born through surrogacy?
No, I would definitely prefer and hope that the name of the birth mother is on the identity document. That's mater semper certa est. I mean, it's a basic principle. The question is whether you add information on the conception and how that has been produced, and that is something which can be held separate. But if you misunderstand,
sorry, so the birth mother, you've absolutely, yeah. So the donors, you would have an issue with having the donors on the birth cert, or they should be on another document.
They should be on another document. Yeah.
Okay, but the birth mother must be on the birth cert.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
That's what I believe. Yeah.
That's all right. Thank you very much. Thank you for answering my question.